Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Training. We're so excited that you're here. And what a great week we've had with this new product launch and all of these exciting things. I don't know where Stacy just went, but I'm excited to hear what he's got to say tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over to him.
I think you just tricked me.
Huh?
Huh? I thought you were training tonight. Am I training?
No, tonight's your night. I did last week. Christy did the week before.
That was not on my calendar.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, unless my calendar is wrong, that is not on my calendar. Thank you for making me sweat there for a few minutes. I'm like, well, I can come up with something.
Oh God, he still loves me. Can y'all even believe it?
Oh my gosh.
It takes so much abuse, y'all. It's pathetic.
Y'all don't know. Y'all have no clue the abuse I take in the background of things.
I get it. Okay, that was funny though.
And I still wonder why I hang out with them. Why I associate myself with Melissa and Christy.
You would be
See, somebody already left. Donna left. You upset Donna for picking on me. She actually left the Zoom.
Oh my goodness, y'all. What a week. What a freaking week we have had. I am just blown away. And we've been declaring Ephesians 3:20 over this team. Y'all know that. And I have been living in the overflow this week. It has just been so amazing. And people have been messaging. I've reconnected with so many old customers, and it's just been an amazing week. So I want everybody right now, I want you to breathe in and to breathe out. Because as exciting as it has been, things are moving and grooving and shaking and baking, but there's some things that we're going to need to slow down on. So that's what we're going to talk about, because my question to you is, are you good with what's going on this month, or would you rather have it every month, or is just 1 month okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but I'd kind of like to have this every month going forward. I don't want it just to be a one and done type thing. And I'm seeing a lot of things that are a little bit concerning. And we have got such a momentum going on. I just want to make sure that we hit on these things, because we want to grow big, huge, successful businesses, right? I mean, I do. Do you? Raise your hand if you want to build a big, huge, successful business. Okay. You ain't going to do it slinging products. I'm just going to say that, okay? You ain't going to do that slinging products. I didn't say you're not going to do it selling the GLPX, but you're not going to do it slinging products. There's some things that we need to start focusing on in order to keep this momentum going, and in order to have your business explode every single month, okay? So we've been talking about this product for, since Founders Club. So that was, when was that? The second week of January, when they told us that something was coming, and we've been hinting on it. We've been excited about it. The results, they lied to us, y'all. I'm just going to tell you, corporate straight up lied to us. Let me tell you how they lied to us, because they were like putting it all out there like it's going to take 3 months to fill anything. That first month, and I've been telling everybody, I was like, okay, so first month, you really is going to be kind of like the shots are, and they say that you're going to lose a pound a week first month. And then, the second month, you kind of feel a little bit more, but you're really going to feel something the third month. I've been telling people that, y'all. 4 days in, I am having to make myself eat. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've lost 3 pounds since Friday. That 1 pound a week has gone flying out the window. This is the stuff. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been praying for. And, it's just like you get something new in, and you kind of hold your breath, and you're just like, oh Lord, please let it work. Please let it work. Please let it work. Because they can tell you anything, but until you try it, you don't know. So I'm going to tell you, it works. This is the secret sauce. This is the magic pill. This is the answer to prayers that we've been praying, that we've got something. It is unbelievable. So as we start getting these results in, more and more people are going to be looking for what we have, because the word is going to get out. Do y'all understand that we are the first to market with a natural alternative that has clinical trials that we can actually say that if this is good for pre-diabetics? We can say that because we've got clinical trials on it that proves it. So there's so many things that don't have the clinical trials, that, that there's no clinical trials on any ingredients and other things. We can't make those claims, but because there is, we can say a lot more about this product than other things that we have. So I'm just going to tell you, word is going to get out, and you cannot sling these products, because we are not in the business of slinging products. We are in the people business. So I've got some things tonight that we're going to talk about that's going to help you accelerate this momentum into a huge conglomerate of whatever it is that you want it to be. Okay. The first thing I'm going to ask you, are you talking to your customers, or are you just sending them a link when they tell you they want to order? Are you finding out what their goals are? Are you finding out how much weight they want to lose? Are you finding out if they have gut issues? Are you asking if they have any other struggles? When they tell you their goals and what it is that they want, are you giving them a solution to each and everything that they need? Or are you just sending them a link for the GLP-X if they say that that's what they want? And a lot of times they need you to tell them what it is that they need. If they're struggling, if they need big weight loss, are you suggesting an X bundle add-on? Or are you suggesting the X Plus or the X Advance, which are all on sale this month, by the way, with the new GLP-X? And you've got to buy an X bundle, X Plus, or X Advance in order to get in that weight loss challenge, where corporate is giving away $3,500 in cash. Are you mentioning this to every single person that you're selling that GLP-X to? Are you telling? Because you know what? If you don't tell them, they don't know. That might be the thing that says, well, shoot, yeah, I want to be in a weight loss contest. Hook me up with whatever I need. But if you're just sending them a link for the GLP-X, guess what? They don't know that they could win that money. They don't know. They might need that challenge in order to keep them accountable. That might be something that they like. Maybe they like challenges. But if you don't tell them, they don't know. Are you talking to them about the action, the free action? If they order $270, they get a $62 box of action absolutely free. Are you telling them? I mean, who wouldn't want a $62 product for free? But they won't know if you don't mention it to them. Are you talking to them about subscriptions? This is not optional with the GLP-X. Every single person that you sign up with the GLP-X should have a subscription. Every single one. Because again, you're going to see optimal results at 90 days. If you do not have them on a subscription, they're not going to get to see the full potential of what they're buying. You've got to educate them. You've got to give them instructions. You've got to tell them how the subscription works. You've got to tell them, look, just put one in there. It's going to give you $15 for free just for putting it in there that you can take off after your subscription runs next month. You don't have to pay for it now. You can change it. You can change the product. You can change the date. You can cancel it. You can push it out a month right with a click of a button. You don't have to call or jump through any hoops. We do not want you to We do not want you to have to spend your money on anything that you do not want. But I don't want you to miss out on rewards. Did you know that every single time you order through a subscription, you get 10% of the dollar amount back in points to redeem for free products? Every point equals $1. Did you know every fourth month you get 20%? Educate them on subscription. Tell them they need it. Don't ask them if they want it. Just tell them, now you're going to go and you're going to click on the GLPX, put it in your subscription so we can get you some free products down the road. Tell them it's not an option. You've got to talk about subscriptions. This is your bread and butter, you guys. The best training I ever heard was Lois Powers. And she said every single month she looks at her subscription volume as that's her paycheck for the month. Her new signups are her bonuses, because when you start the month, if you've already got half of your goal in subscription, can you even imagine? I mean, that's your paycheck. So I would love for everyone after this call to go into your subscription volumes and find out what your paycheck is every month and see if you want to give yourself a raise, because you can, especially right now with this GLPX product. Are you getting people on the phone? This is a good one. And I'm going to hopefully I don't embarrass her, but I just got off of a call, and I'm going to tell you, I said last week, we were shouting people out and everything, and I said to remember a name, and it was Sandy Simpson. And Sandy's been doing this for a couple of months now, and she hit her quick start 1, quick start 2, and things have been kind of slow for her. And she started getting, like we all do, she started getting a little bit frustrated. She's in our 90-day business group. She's doing the things and nothing was happening. Monday came and went. She didn't sign up anybody with the new product, and she was getting frustrated. And we talked earlier today, and she's not giving up. That's the thing. And she signed up her hairdresser, and her hairdresser told her she had a friend that might need this. When Sandy got home, she messaged her. She gave her her order form, messaged her, and said, "Don't forget to send me." No, it was her friend's hairdresser. Said, "Don't forget to give me your hairdresser's number." Sandy got bold, put on her big girl panties, reached out to somebody she didn't know. We just had the most amazing phone call. The girl's signing up as a partner and wants to sell this in her salon. I mean, that is the power of getting on a call. That is, she didn't text the girl. She picked up the phone and she called her when she got that phone number. That's the power of a phone call versus a text message. And then she got me on the phone, and Lord, it was so wonderful, because I love talking to people. And when you get people on the phone and they can hear your excitement, they can hear your passion, they hear your conviction. You can't relay that through a text message or a messenger chat. Get people on the phone, do inspire calls, do celebration calls, especially with your customers now, because if they did not come in as a partner, you've got to have a way to show them what is available to them. Again, it's the same thing, just like the bundles, just like the contests, just like the subscriptions. They don't know if you don't tell them. I mean, it's just like having all these little babies. You've got to teach them the things, and you've got to show them how they can grow and how they can get better and how they can use the products and it be more effective and all the things that are available. You're their person. You're their person. They need you to tell them everything, and then let them make the decision. If they say no, it's okay, but at least you told them. You didn't make the decision for them by withholding information. And when you don't tell them the things, that is you deciding that they don't need the $3,500 that they can win in that challenge. That's you deciding that they don't need the extra things that they struggle with. They don't need help with their gut. I'm just going to sell them this product. That's you deciding that they don't need the free products on subscription. Withholding the information is you making a decision for them that they don't need it, that they don't need a business that could give them time freedom or financial freedom. If you don't tell them about it, then that's you making the decision that they don't need it. What if somebody had done that to you? Mm. I'm so thankful that somebody reached out to me over and over. I was really hard headed, y'all. So they had to reach out to me over and over and over and over again, but they kept doing it. So don't you think your people are worth it to keep doing it and keep telling them about the subscription, keep telling them about the contest, because even if they ordered a bottle of GLPX, they can still go back in and order one of them challenge kits and get in the contest. So a bunch of people might have some work to do after we get off this call. Are you using a referral system? So let's talk. I got a little statistic here. These are people who don't want to coach, but everybody would say yes to some free money, right? People are 4 times more likely to buy when a friend has tried it or recommends it. So what I do is, and what I'm doing right now with my referral system is I'm telling them if they send me 10 people that order a bottle of GLPX, I will give them a free one. But what I'm going to do when they send those people is I'm going to go through and do all these things and talk to them about all this stuff. And if they order bundles, guess what my referral person gets? They get a third of my commission. That's what I pay out for referral fees. I pay a third of my commission on any bundle that I sell. I am not paying out money on a bottle of GLPX. I'm not doing that. I'm going to give them a free one when they get so many. But for the X bundle, the Gut Collective, the X Plus, the X Advance, I'm going to give them a third of my commission. So can you imagine that these people that you're telling, just send me people for the GLPX. You talk to them, you follow the steps, you do the things, and then they decide, hey, I need that X Plus. And then you send them, not only do they go into the little pool for the free bottle, but you're going to send them $25 just cause. And they weren't even expecting it. Can you imagine how many more people they would just all of a sudden find to send you? Because that's pretty powerful, the power of $1. So let me see. What else did I say on the referrals? Oh, again, it's the same thing. Ask. They don't know you have a referral system if you don't ask. So word of mouth is huge. Ask them to post. Are you asking every single customer to make you'd have to go, Kelly, you'd have to go in there and calculate the 20% of the point value. I don't have it in my head. And figure out from the Evolve kits and figure out what a third of it is. But you can make it anything you want. That's just what I do. I mean, you can give $10 if you want to. That's it's your business. So you have control over everything in your business. So referral fees, just find some kind of referral system that works for you. You can do a free product. You can do whatever you want. Are you having every single customer make a post? Just are you asking them to? If they don't want the business, say, oh, that's good. I do. Can you help me? People are so much more likely to do a favor for you. And I usually say that. Can you do me a favor? Can you do a favor for me? If I send you a post, would you just put that on your page and tag me? I'm just trying to get the word out. And there's so many people that need this. And I can't do it by myself. Can you help me? And I would be very surprised if 9 out of 10 don't go and make a post for you. There's always going to be that one. So, and there's one in every family. There's one in, you got the one, but all the other ones are going to do you a favor. Let's see. Are you, again, customers, when you get customers, are you talking to your customers about the opportunity that we have? Because that's the best product that we have. So you should be talking to them before they sign up, but then after, when you get that very first result, when they call, when they send you a message and say, girl, I ain't hungry, or Lord have mercy, I lost 2 pounds. Are you saying, can you imagine how many more people that you know need this? And then telling them about the opportunity that we have. I mean, my goodness, this is, I wish I could tell you what you have in your hand, the power of what you have in your hand. Because, I mean, we've said it so many times that I believe it now more than ever. It is like having a winning lottery ticket in your hand, what you have. There is no limits to this. This is the ticket. It's like having being one of the first people to buy stock in Apple or buy stock in Amazon. I mean, just to have a little bitty piece of that pie. I mean, you have got a little piece of a pie that is about to have explosive growth. We haven't even got results yet, people, and look at what's happening. Can you imagine next month when all these results start coming in and all these pictures start going up and all of this weight loss stories start coming in and all of these testimonies start coming in and all of the blood sugar results start coming in? Can you even imagine what's going to happen next month? Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up to have the most explosive business that Zingular has ever seen. With all of this that's happening, you have a power inside of you and you've got the knowledge to do it. And it is time to rise up and be a leader. Don't be a product slinger. You be a business CEO and you run your business like a boss. Because right now, and I wrote something down and I want to say it. Hang on, because this was really good and I can't remember what it says. Okay. Unless you move both feet, you're going to move, but it's just going to be in a circle. So if one foot is still, you've got one foot stationary and the other foot is taking steps. No matter how big those steps are, you ain't going to get nowhere. You've got to move both feet. The one foot that's moving, that's the GLP-X product going out. The one that's stationary is you not doing these other things. You need to move that other foot and you need to be talking to people about, let me go back to my thing right here. You need to be talking to your customers about their goals and meeting their needs and setting them up for success in all areas of their body, not just weight loss. You need to find out what their struggles are and give them a solution to every problem that they have. You need to talk to them about subscriptions. Do not sell them one product without having them on subscription for at least the next 2 months. I mean, my goodness, they need it. We know for 3 months. If they want to cancel, if they don't like it, have them cancel it after you put it on. But when you sign them up, everybody needs to go on subscription. You need to be talking to them on the phone. You need to be building relationships with your customers because that's what those connections are what increases your customer retention. You need to be using a referral system. You need to be talking to your customers about posting and putting in your results group. And you need to definitely before, during, after, all the time, talk to your customers about being business partners with us. I mean, who would not want us to be on team with us? I mean, come on, we're the greatest team in the whole world. But talk to them about it. Do not make the decision for them by withholding information. If they say no, it's okay. You ain't gonna be no further than you are right now. But what if? What if you get bold and you get out of your comfort zone and you start talking to some customers about being business partners and you've got your next Robin Packard on the other end of that phone? You could have already signed up your next Lacey friend.
Are you really bored?
Oh, goodness.
No.
Let's mute. Okay. I'm sorry somebody's bored, but I'm happy. I am fired up. Ain't no boring here. I'm telling you, this is some good stuff, y'all. This is some good stuff. The momentum is insane. And what are you going to make it out of it? What are you going to do with it? How far are you going to take it? Are you going to tell everybody? Because everybody's going to know it. Somebody's going to tell them. Is it going to be you or is it going to be the person down the street? I want to be first to tell everybody. I want everybody to come to me. Oh Lord, can you even imagine seeing one of your friends walk across the stage getting a $1,000 bonus that's available because somebody else signed them up and not you. Oh, that would cut me. It's happened, y'all. It's happened in our company before. So I'm just telling you. Stand it. The growth we are seeing, my emails are going nuts. And it's not just, I mean, it's every day now. And it's not going to slow down. If it's not happening for you, oh, put some steel-toed boots on right now. Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror. Because if you have it, you've got to take accountability. If this is not this momentum and this explosion, and you don't have people in chats and talking about it and all of the things, there's got to be something you ain't doing. So let's do it. Let's follow these things. Don't just write them down and not do it. So some people got some work to do tonight, because all them customers need to be followed up with on any of these things that wasn't talked to. And I'm just going to tell you, y'all, if you're not excited, are you breathing? Do you have a pulse? Because this right here is some exciting stuff. Stacy, I see Christy on too. Do either one of y'all want to add anything?
I'm going to jump in here just real quick. And I know there's a statistic out there, and I can't remember what it is. And Melissa, you might know, how many prescriptions have been given for the shot over the past?
Oh, prescriptions.
Prescriptions for the shots, not subscriptions, prescriptions for the shot over the last, I think, 3 months.
There's been 9 million in the last 180 days.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing,
just
guys.
For one. That's just for Ozempic.
Yes, that is just for one. That's correct. So here's what I want you to think about. And I want you to really, really hone in on this. There's that many people out there that are getting the shot that don't need it. You know, a lot of those don't need it for diabetic reasons. Okay. A lot of them are doing it strictly for weight loss. We have got something that no one else has. No one else has, that you can help people get started with a natural way. And with that many prescriptions being written, think about how many people, and I'm one of them, my wife's one of them, we are not going to touch that shot. And I know we're not supposed to compare this product to the shot, but let's just say it. It is what it is. Okay. I will be the first one to say it. If no one else wants to say it, it is what it is. It is a natural alternative for the shot. Okay. It is. So how many people out there do you think that won't even get the shot because they're scared of those harmful side effects? I know I'm one. My wife's one. She's a nurse. She doesn't want to touch it. Does she like the results she's seeing people getting? Yeah, we've talked about it. People are getting some results with it, but they're also getting a lot of health issues along with it that we don't want, and that most people don't want. Even the people taking the shots don't want it. Okay. You need to be screaming this from the rooftops that we have a healthy alternative that's going to help them get great results with weight loss, and it's listed, blood sugar for pre-diabetics, okay, help lowering cholesterol, helping suppress appetite, helping, I don't know, there's a list of things. I can't think of them all, but we have so much with this one product that we can help people with. You guys need to get your heads wrapped around this. If you are not digging back through your Facebook messages to people who said no thank you in the beginning, represent this to them, because they may be doing the shot. Now, we've talked about this and other people talked about it. We don't want to down people on doing a shot. That's their personal decision. That's what they have chosen to do. We don't want to say, hey, shame on you for doing the shot. You should do this. That's not what we're about. That's not who Zinger is. But who we are is we're the people who help people reach their goals in a natural way and in a healthy way. And we have that. We're the only ones who have that. So you need to be reaching out to every single person that you've ever reached out to before. Let me tell you, I've been digging through my messages of people who have said, no, thank you, I'm not interested, take me off your list. Even those people, I'm going back to and saying, hey, we've got something new that you might be interested in. And then I share with them what it is. So don't forget those people. Don't forget those people. And if you have not started putting the work in yet, here's the great thing. It's not too late. It's not too late, because this is a product that is here to stay. It's not a limited time product. So we don't have, yes, we should be in a rush, but if you've missed last week and you're saying, okay, I kind of dropped the ball a little bit, I haven't worked as hard as I should, that's fine. Pick it up now. Pick up the ball and run with it. You've got that time to do that. So make sure you are following up with everyone. Make sure you are posting this in your Facebook page, your stories, your testimony groups. Everywhere you can put this, you need to be putting it, because everyone needs to see what we have and who we are. So that's it, Melissa. Thank you for a great training tonight. I know I've got to go back and follow up with some customers that have just got their product in the last couple of days that I've not actually touched base with. So I know I need to do that. And I've looked through my subscriptions. I've got some team members that have not got people set up on subscription. Some of my people have not set up their subscription like I recommended them to. But that's something I'm going to be working on tomorrow, and I hope you guys are as well.
Yep. And do not post publicly that this is a natural alternative to the weight loss shot. The FDA will not.
Yes, don't get us in trouble. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, do not do that publicly. I should have said that. Make sure you do that privately in your messages to people. Don't put that out there in your stories or your posts.
No, again, remember, we can't make any claims to heal, cure, treat, or prevent any kind of diseases. They won't let us, even though we know we can. Woo, woo. All right. So, and another thing too, just FYI, we can't say this publicly either, but you can take this alongside the shots. That has been confirmed. So twice. And I'm really excited about that. And it just keeps going. And after, there's a lot of people whose insurance have quit paying for the shots and they're starting to gain their weight back. This is great for them. And it's cheaper than their copay, y'all. Oh my word. Okay, I'll stop. I'm fired up, y'all. I'm fired up. Okay. So one of the things that I told Sandy this afternoon when we talked was I made a recommendation that she pray the prayer of Jabez over her business. And I read it to her over the phone, and then it wasn't 4 hours later, we had this amazing phone call. But I'm going to tell you what it says. It says, oh, that you would, and this is in, I want to say it's in Deuteronomy. I'll find out the scripture it's in, but it says, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me and that you would keep me from evil. And I have a card here, and I'll post the card in all the groups that says the just what you read, and just wake up every morning and just pray this over your business. I mean, it's just so many things are so exciting. But thank you guys for all getting on tonight, and go crush it. Go blow it up this week. Get people on phone calls. We're all available. Use each other for phone calls. It'll help you become a better leader. It'll empower you if you get on the phone with somebody. So get in your little groups. We've got 90-day groups going on. We got new business partner groups going on. We've got GLPX groups going on. And that's another thing. Every single person on this group, everybody in your team, if they have ordered the GLPX, can be put in our GLPX Trailblazers groups. It's our old Glow Up Gut Challenge group. We changed it to the GLPX Trailblazers, but we are going to be doing education training. We're going to be putting results. We're calling it kind of like a beta group. And we're all going to be posting results and testimonies and all the things in that. So get all of your people, all of your customers, everybody in your downline that has ordered that can go in that group. They have to answer the questions. So make sure you tell them, answer the questions so we can approve them. Because if they don't answer the questions, we are not going back and looking to make sure they're in this team. So the only teams that are allowed to be in that is anybody on my downline, Stacy's downline, Christy's downline, or the Bergs. And I wish we could open it up to everybody, but we just can't this time. So it's just those downlines is all that's in that particular group. We'll do other things and open it up to everybody. I'm so sorry, y'all. I wish we could open it to everybody, but we just can't this time. So I love you guys.
Hey, Melissa.
Yes.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, thanks for doing this. First of all, I just wanted to say something. Sorry, I'm driving home
I didn't
from
even
a soccer
see you.
tournament, but yeah, I'm here. I'm not being the safest person on the road right now, but I wanted to get on and listen. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys is you may have already said this at the beginning because I got on late, but use this as like a catapult to be a product of the product. So start tracking what is happening with you. I mean, I can tell you, I've been on this for 1 week today. This is my 1 week, and I can't even wait to get home to get on my scale tomorrow morning because I know I've lost weight and I've been traveling, and I'm just going to be blunt with you. Sorry, Stacy, but I don't poop when I travel, you guys. I am bloated. I am miserable. I am grumpy. I'm like, oh my gosh, it just doesn't work for me. I get like the weird traveler's gut thing going on, which the Gut Collective has helped. But this, you guys, I feel phenomenal. My belly is flat. I know I've lost more weight. I feel so good. And my daughter kind of has to remind me when to eat because you stop at a gas station when you're traveling. I don't even want anything. Like, you have to remember that you need to be a product of the product to be successful. Like, you are a walking billboard, you guys. Don't preach it if you're not doing it is my motto. But really, that's what keeps me in check. But if you keep track of what's happening to you and be loud about it, post about it every day or every other day. Oh my gosh, day 17, you guys, 1 more pound down, or just get loud about your own results, because guess what? Your friends want to see your results. You have more people watching you than you even know what to do with right now, because you blasted this. Now prove it. Prove that it works, but stay loud, use other people's stories, and support each other. If you see somebody post, about, like I posted today, hey, if you're on this, tell me what's going on with you. And I haven't looked at the comments, but I know other people have went and said, oh my gosh, I'm down 3 pounds, or I feel so great, or, all of these things, because we were not supposed to see or feel anything for 90 days. Like Melissa said, this is insane. And you know what? I am so freaking excited that the company told us. I know a lot of us leaders, we were like, we don't want to tell anyone they're not going to see results for 90 days. But I'm glad the company set it up like that, because it got rid of the expectations and people are excited. So stay excited, work on your own story, be consistent, be a product of the product, and just stay loud about it, because that's what's attracting people to us. So that's all I got.
I love it. Anybody else got anything before I end it? And remember, the GLP-1 hormone is produced in your gut. So that Gut Collective, I really, really believe that these people need that Gut Collective with it. I think it's just going to escalate it and take it to a whole nother level. So, well, I'm going to end it with declaring Ephesians 3:20 over you guys. God is going to do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can think or ask, because we honor him. His blessings are going to chase us down and overtake us. You are in the right place at the right time. And I declare a boldness to rise up in you. God is going to open supernatural doors. People are going to seek you out, and you are going to rise in the ranks because we give him the honor and glory. Love you guys.